update. We are in a stage in ONPASSIVE where it sounds like we're headed to the unknown. If you're watching, or the possibilities are open to either way. But I'm here to tell you from the background and what's happening in the field, on the ground. We are not going to go away. Perhaps we want you to get ready for the next phase of our journey, soon to be more clear to you. We're going up, not down. And I also want to address realistically, to respect your intelligence, where we are today. We have failed so far in some areas, and without blaming an excuse, but one thing that we obviously had some, I'm going to put it this way, we always believed that the bigger the dream, the bigger the team. That's quantity-wise. But also, we added repeatedly that the better the dream or the better the team, either or, so that the who's on your team will determine how soon or how good your dream will arrive. And so we obviously focused out of a good, faith, and we took the leap to do the volume, thinking it's a big dream, we go with that. But it slipped in a way, who's on your team, a little bit. So we got some, I would say,
कोई कुछ ना कहे और आप उसके बारे में सब कुछ बिल्कुल एक्यूरेटली बताने लग जाओ, ये पावर आपके पास आ जाए तो बोलो कैसा होगा?
Am I allowed to say the corrupt people? Yeah, I think I can do that. I can do whatever I want. So we got some bad apples, and whether like incompetent or by design, basically criminals, to do their act. That is a big slap that we've had in ONPASSIVE. So we have a beautiful big dream. We've attracted incredible individuals like yourself, and we're willing to pay the price. We're going in a beautiful direction, incredible journey, and give it whatever it takes. But obviously some people, putting those, throwing those sticks in the wheel, as you understand. And we realize that that's not the end. So changes are necessary, as I often say. But now you don't start all over or from square one, as we say. You start from experience and a higher belief level in your journey and in your vision, because you know how valuable it is, because everybody's eyes, at least the good and the bad, are on it. So you attract the good people, but with volume, you've attracted some not so good people, okay? It happens. Now, to summarize what happened and why we got, like, let's say, a severe block in the journey in the recent months. Number one, wrong people on the team. Gave them too much trust and faith, and their lack character, integrity, and lack caliber and the expertise as well, the skill level. We were probably too busy, too excited on the vision and more focused on that and attracting the right people and catering to that. But at the same time, with volume, like I told you, those people came. So that is the first failure we've had, not to make sure that we have the right part or align the mentality and the character with the vision. Okay, so you cannot have a pure, beautiful, radical vision to be impactful to all humanity and have people who are self-serving or completely clueless about business, or that regardless of how you treat them, even if you give them what you give them, they just don't have it. You do not give what you don't have. You cannot give what you do not have. On the other side, what happened as a result of that, we failed to get to where we want to go in time. So the first thing, the time, perhaps the quality of what we wanted. So not exactly what we wanted and not in the timeline that we wanted. Those are the disappointments that we've had.
Raj sir, Google, Apple, Microsoft or Meta.
As a result of that, it created a vacuum for the outside, like-minded and hearted people to chime in with their poison too. You understand? So that loophole done by the wrong pals attracted the wrong pals from the outside. So we can obviously learn a lesson here to watch who is with us, okay, and monitor them in a better way, but not in any way. I want to assure you something here. If I go back in time, do I regret having the founders program and allowing you in the early stages and live that? I personally don't regret that, as painful as it was from the outside, not from you. I still believe it gave us higher value. So whatever was done by the wrong guys is fixable, replaceable, but the value that we've gained together, you and I, outpowers and overpowers the other corruption. So, which is normal. With any big achievement, you also have some sacrifices. It's the law of gravity. You gain something, you have to lose something to create room for that. And to be realistic, okay, without any emotional, positive, optimistic attitude, okay, this is just one hiccup. It's not fatal. It's not going to destroy us. Like, it's not going to kill us and that's it, it's over. Nor it's an excuse that, okay, you see, it's bad, it's horrible, we got slammed, we got robbed, we got this, we got that, okay, it's over, we have no. Yes, severe attacks, big challenges, but we're bigger, okay? We're bigger, and our drive to achieve this dream way higher than anything. So even if we have to do this again and again and again, we're not quitting, because we're winners. And we all know winners never quit. That's all I wanted to deliver today. Perhaps should be more specific. I need more time. So I'll be able to fill you in possibly next week. Okay. So if you get this message or you want others that are following us, so we can tell you about the next phase where we're headed, this is important. Okay. Where we are, got a block. Okay. But we're navigating the solutions. Okay. Or the alternatives. And we will get through that. We will pass this barrier. Okay. And then once we are on the safe side, I'll be able to come here and tell you more specific the next step. And you are going to be pleased, the least to say. At least the fact that we're not quitting and we still believe in the dream, we believe in you, and you deserve the opportunity, that's quite enough. But the more you know, the more you're going to admire what we've done and what we're doing to your own benefit. My name's Ash Mufareh, and I'm the next president of anything, my house or Chris Johnson's boat. That's all I wanted to say.